everyone, Daisy here again with another layout for Cardstock Warehouse. I am using this beautiful blue cardstock. This is one of the new colors and it is the 65-pound cardstock. And it is perfect for using with your die cutting machine. It cuts so nicely, and yes, I am in love with this color. It is so bright. So I decided to use one of the cut files that came free with my Cameo, and I just cut out a bunch of clouds. I changed the size of them and had a couple of hanging off the edge just for fun. And then I'm going to make one of my favorite things, which is rainbow. So the colors that I'm pulling out here are the red is Red Hot, and these are all the 8.5 by 11 sizes, and I think most of them are 100 pound, all except for the green. So I am just tracing out a basic rainbow shape here and just freehanding it with my pen. And my idea was I wanted the rainbow coming out of the cloud and like hanging down. So I am just gonna keep, and I'm making it messy and I don't even care. Like, I'm just going into town here making a rainbow out of this beautiful cardstock. So the red was Red Hot, if I didn't say that already. The orange is Orange Fizz. Here's where I decided to flip it over because I accidentally traced kind of into the rainbow part. So my pen would have shown, and I didn't want that, and I didn't want to redo it. So this yellow color is called Banana Split. The green is called Green, and it's another one of the new colors that are available. Again, that one is 65-pound cardstock, and it's just a super vibrant and bright color. The blue I'm going to use is Blue Raspberry, and then I am going to pull in some purple, which is, I'm trying to look it up here, I believe it's the amethyst that I pull in. Here, give me 1 second and I'll check for sure. Oh, no, I pull in purple. It's called purple. So I'm just kind of trying to see how I want these settled. I did use some white cardstock, which is the Sweet Tooth 100-pound cardstock, to put behind this, because I am going to pop that whole blue sheet up on some. I actually just ended up using some cardboard from a leftover package because I ran out of fun foam. So I am going to pop that up. Here's where my daughter pointed out that I didn't have purple in here. So I was going to use this purple, which is again one of the new colors. It's called Orchid, and it's like one of my favorite colors. But my daughter's like, no, Mom, that doesn't work because that looks more pink than purple. And so I agreed with her, and so I pull out the purple. And I don't know, I just liked this idea, even though I know that, you know, rainbows don't technically come out of clouds like this, but I just thought it was a fun way to kind of play with the rainbow idea. And it looks kind of like a slide, and the picture I'm going to use has a slip-in slide in it, so I figured it would work out perfectly. So here's where I'm switching to that other color, purple. And then I'm going to go off camera and put, like, pop up that blue paper and then, you know, kind of put the rainbow together. So you don't need to watch me, because for some reason it was way more of a struggle than it should have been. I mean, it should just go in rainbow order, right? Yeah, well, my brain just was not functioning or something. So I'm going to go off camera and get that all stuck together, and magic, it's all done. So the cardboard I use is not, it's a very thin cardboard, so it's not like a super big difference, but it's enough. You can see some shadows around the clouds in person, which I like. It shows that it has a little bit of dimension. And so I'm going to use this photo here, and this was at my daughter's birthday party. We have a rainbow sprinkler, and I swear I have done nothing but scrap this rainbow sprinkler because I'm in love with it. But the girls were, you know, striking a funny pose, so I decided to use this one for this layout. And now I'm just using some white thread. First I was thinking I would just put it all the way around the picture to kind of make it look like it was sitting on a cloud, but I don't end up liking that. Like, I feel like it's too messy. So I'm going to take the thread and tuck it into the bottom of each one of the clouds, and I like the way that looks. It's very kind of tone on tone and subtle, but it gives a lot of texture to the layout, and you can really see it like in person especially. So I'm just working on tucking that in. And what would have been smart is to glue it down while I was, you know, getting it situated, but no, didn't do that. And gluing it down ended up being a bigger pain than one would imagine. So I had that little offcut, so I am going to tuck that underneath the edge of my photo. Oh, I did leave this in. Good, you can see me struggle. So I'm going to tuck all that, and I'm just putting globs of glue and then tucking, like pushing the thread into it the best I can. I do end up coming back after the video is done and adding some kind of iridescent sequins with some glue dots and putting it over the thread in a couple of like key places in order to help keep the thread down even more, because I was concerned that it might like fall off, and that would be super disappointing. So this doesn't take very long, I promise. It's almost over. So if you haven't shopped at Cardstock Warehouse yet, you should definitely head on over and check it out. I will have a link down below so that you can see all of their amazing paper. They have everything pretty much you can imagine in terms of cardstock. I really enjoy the Pop Tone collection the most. It has the most vibrant colors. It's got really thick papers, as well as now they are mostly all available in the 65 pounds, so depending on what you're using it for. And yeah, the thicker papers, like the Sweet Tooth paper, it's really thick and takes mixed media super well, so if you're looking for that, you should head on over. And you're already getting the warehouse prices, so it's very affordable. I think one of the Pop Tone collection papers for a 12 by 12 100-pound cardstock, you get 25 sheets, and I think I want to say it's like $9 or $10, so it's definitely worth it. So check out the link down below. They are also available on Amazon, so you can check them out there too. I'm just using my white gel pen to outline around the outside of my entire page here, because I felt like it was a little floating off. And then I'm going to do some little decorations around my title, which I just use some thickers for my stash for my title, so it's nothing, you know, too big. And like I said, I do add sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps off camera. But thank you so much for watching. Head on over to the blog and check out for more details, and I will see you again soon. Bye!